brothers, sisters, kings, queens, coming back to you with another video. I often forget to say it, but I'm saying it right now. If you like this video, drop a like, comment anything you want to comment down below. Encourage me, advice, whatever. And if you feel led to subscribe. Yeah, I won't lie, I won't lie. Ever since I started this page, my main aim once I had started it is just to leave a ministry. I always think of the Bible verse where it talks about your ministry will be tested by fire to see if it stands, So I wanted to honestly exhort, bring a word of wisdom or knowledge, just talk the truth. I never wanted to do this for subscribers, but I won't lie, comes a time where, especially because you can get monetized, you want the subscribers, you want your channel views to go up, right? But I always just take it back to the thing of, it's like, I have to remember why I started this. It's like, yeah, anyway, as you can see by the topic, being lonely and money changing the people around you. Let's get it. I won't say struggling with loneliness. Yeah, but straight up, I've been lonely, man. And I won't lie, it's a loneliness I've picked for myself. Because I have friends around me. But it's not people who I want to associate myself with. Because of their characters, because of their fruit, the fruit they are bearing, so I find that I choose to be alone, which I won't lie, I managed to keep myself occupied. But yes, I find myself being lonely, I won't lie. Where I'm recording where people see me, so people are looking funny, man. But yeah, I find myself being alone. It is what it is. People, as I say, people are okay with being lonely, and I'm also okay with it, but I want fellowship. But it's just funny, you push for fellowship, you genuine. Sometimes something you don't get. Ow, yeah, well, it is what it is. But yeah, I want to talk about money changing the people around you. I think it's by Jay-Z. I heard the statement that money doesn't change you, it changes the people around you. And I never understood it until today. It's so crazy, with the little money I have, thankful to God. I find that it just keeps on changing the people around me. People are acting different now that I've got money. It's like a demand, they feel entitled to your money. And it's the weirdest thing ever. Because, yeah, I just find myself in the space where I know I want my money. And I think now these lyrics, the truth is showing through them by Nasty C. In his song Jack, he says, more money, more problems, but effort will take it. We used to be broke, it was. If you know, you know. So it's I understand now. It's because it's for me, I know I don't want to be broke, but when you are broke, there's this peace of mind. It's not really peace of mind because, being broke is not ideal. You can't afford. But there's this peace of mind that you don't see, right? Of not having money. When you do have money, everything changes. It's I can't, but yeah, it's how they say, more money, more problems. But yeah, it's just, I feel people are entitled. And I don't blame people. It's I don't want to speak of my good deeds, but it's if I do pull up at a shop, right? As I say, I don't have a car, so no matter which car I'm driving, even if I were to explain to the car guards on some, I haven't got a car, this isn't my mom's, or it doesn't matter. Like they're looking at me like, are you gonna leave something for me, my brother? You feel me? So it's like I always try and leave something for them. But it's like yeah, money. Like if you don't believe in God, it's like money is your focus. People are after money. And I don't blame them, because money is how you get around. Blessed to be having money. I'm blessed to be wealthy. I'm blessed that none of my needs are lacking, right? But yeah, it's just something else you see about money. It's like the entitlement. And it's funny how people view you. It's like, if you watch some of my earliest videos, like I only got a job now, right? So if you watch some of my earliest videos, you can tell by the way I talk. It's like, I believe I'm the same person, but like now that I have money, it seems like people view me different. And I tried do nothing to impose that view. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I understand, maybe I try rock the freshest clothes, I try look my best always. But there's nothing that I'd be doing to look down on people. But yeah, it's like they just automatically view you different. Right? Hey man. It's like there's a certain respect, and I get it because I do the same thing to other people. It's like, now I come from the garage. There was a black brother in a Porsche truck, and I viewed him different. Like, I don't know, it happens automatically when you do have money. He could have borrowed the car, couldn't have been his, but it's just like there's a certain pair of eyes you view the brother with. And I get it, but like when it happens to you, it's something you never expect. I don't want to talk about how like everything's changed also at home. It's like it's funny and it's crazy. Like, I can't even recommend now, like for example, like if there's no yogurt at home, I can't even be like, hey mom, when we're going out, please give me money to buy yogurt. She's gonna be like, why don't you buy it? You work. So it's like, and the funny thing is, I did go buy yogurt the other day, but then I feel like this is just spiritual warfare, man. Like, I bought it, and I didn't buy it for myself, obviously. But I swear, like, the day after, normally yogurt stays the day after it was finished. So I just see it as spiritual warfare. It's like, now that I have money, it's this constant want for me to spend it, which I don't get. It's like, for me, wasn't it supposed to be the plan that, okay, I'm going to have this money, I'll give you money, or I'm not afraid to give money, because one thing Dr. Miles Monroe said is like, kingdom citizens understand that nothing they own is theirs. It's all commonwealth in the kingdom. So I also understand that, like, if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't have been here. So like, I do my best to save money, but like, I don't really hold on to money, like, and this is what I don't get. But I see it, like, there's a homie who's making more than me, but the way he spends money is like, it's so, nah, like, I can't, what I'm saying? It's like, he holds on to it, and I don't judge him because I don't know his circumstance, but for me, it's like, I don't have the same mindset, probably also because I come from privilege, I won't lie, but it's like, yeah, it's like money, like, but yeah, wasn't it the plan for me to stack up, what I'm saying, like, but now that I have money, it's like this constant need to give it away. And I do give, not to speak of my good deeds, but I think I give I give away a lot of money, right? Like, if someone were to assess my giving away of money, it's more, I feel like it's so much that they'd be like, yo, like, not to toot my own horn, right? But like, I do give away, like, I feel like I'm really selfless, all by the glory of God, all for God's glory, like, I don't try to hold on to money. But it's weird how I give so much away, but God finds a way to bless me with more money so I can give more away. So that's why, like, in my mindset, when I am blessed with more money, I can't hold on to it because I'm only getting it because of how I give, I believe, right? But yeah, it's like, the more I keep giving, because I'm like, damn, hey, money is like, give, the more keeps coming. But like, yeah, it's like, I feel like some people feel entitled to your money. People just treat you different, and I won't lie, I've experienced a few people in my life that, when you have money, you have control to a certain extent. And they've used that control, I feel like, bitterly towards me. Like, they try to control my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, they just use money in this controlling way, which honestly disgusts me, and which is something I never want to do ever. And yeah, it's like, I'm seeing though, like, that's something I'm practicing, because it's like, I feel like that's one of the worst things. It's like when someone controls you because of they provide or they give you money. It's like, why does it have to be that way? Like, honestly, it's like, I'm gonna say one of the girls in my complex, she has a man, and she's like a couple years younger than me, maybe 2 years, not too much. But she was saying to her man, because we're chilling together, she was like, baby, when you get married, I don't want you to control me on some, I don't want you to eat past 10 o'clock, because this is what my dad did, and it's what I never want to experience again. And I relate so much. And I'm not gonna say anything on my side, but like, it feels like because they've got money, they want to control you. And this is what I've realized, like, now that I do have money, I have freedom, right, to a certain extent. But I believe that freedom is what makes people angry. Like, so for example, it's like, we've always got food at the house. Oh, glory to God. But sometimes when the food is, I don't eat everything, and I'm picky, I feel like, because I need to be. Like, some things I don't just enjoy. Like, I'm glad that it's there, but I don't enjoy it. So like, at times I will buy food from outside, but I see it like, it seems like disrespect. It seems like I've got too much money now, but that's not the case. But yeah, just money is, I find myself not changing, but the people around me changing, right? So it's just funny how that is. It's like, I never expected it to come about this way. But yeah, it's like how people view you. Yeah, just money is, more people asking for money. It's like, and it's just that dilemma. You don't want to not have money, but when you do have money, it comes also with problems. So I won't lie, man. Like, I don't know, like, how, I already know, like, if I don't even have as much money as I want right now, when I am driving the car that I'm gonna be driving, it's like, how worse is it gonna be then? And this is what I've realized, is like, even if you give people money, it still won't help them. You feel me? It's like, this is what I've seen about money. It's like, you can't give someone money and hope that they won't come back to ask for more money. It's just like, there's a certain way how money works. And giving away money is not always the answer, right? I'm down to give money because I know, like, this is where the true, like the Bible tells us to love in truth and in deed. So if your brother is naked without food, don't be like, my bad, but like, yeah, go in peace, be well fed. You have to provide if you have. So I'm for giving people money. I'm for helping brothers out. But giving you money is not always the answer, right? But yeah, there's so much that comes with money, man. Like, but regardless, make sure you stack your bread. Make sure you don't trust in your riches. Make sure you give. But yeah, it's your boy Mduduzi. And before I wrap this video up, a part of being lonely, it's crazy how, like, I won't say I'm comfortable in my loneliness, but I've learned to adapt. But I think of, there's a certain girl, something happened and I ended up saying, you know what, I feel like my God is telling me that I should avoid you. Then she's like, okay, we could have been good friends, but whatever. Then I think she blocked me. I never tried texting her after that. And I don't understand why she blocked me. Anyways, though, like, as I say, like, every time I run into her, I expect her to, I feel like, be over me. You know what I'm saying? Like, to look at me with no, like, I'm angry at you or, but like, yeah, she just keeps avoiding me. And it's crazy how it makes you feel weird. It's like, I know that she's not someone to be friends with or someone to pursue romantically, right? Like, there's many reasons behind it, but like, I know this. So, but like, every time I see her, it feels weird because, she totally ignores me. And to me, that's just like still a sign that she's feeling some type of way, you feel me? Because I'm coming to her from a healed place, like, you know what I'm saying? Plus, the way we interact, it has to be professional, but like, I feel like she's not down for it. So it just makes me question it. It's like, God, what is happening? It's like, I don't mind being lonely, but then you get weird vibes. But that is just totally out of context with the subject. But yeah, I also just want to speak on friends, right? It's like, I've encountered many friends that are not good for me. I'd say that are quote unquote toxic. But it's crazy, like, when I do cut them off, I see brothers and sisters, wanting me back in their lives. And, I don't think highly of myself. I know I'm a saint. So, and I've seen quotes where it talks about people never, or like videos explaining that people never know what they have till it's gone. So when you're out of their lives, they realize that, Mduduzi was really genuine. Mduduzi was a good person. But it's like, yeah, it's like people want me back once I exit. And it's funny that I know, like, I'm not supposed to be with this individual, but every time I see them out and it's like, I'm supposed to be there chilling with them, I feel confused because I know that these people aren't right, but it's like, I choose to be lonely. I have lots of brothers and sisters I could be friends with, but I know it won't be genuine. So what's the point? Like, people looking down on you. What's the point of being friends? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so yeah, it's like you choose to be lonely. Some people are lonely by, not choice, and it's also sad, but yeah, it's just weird. But it's something I feel like, I make these videos for y'all. I do always pray in my heart But I just have to constantly take it to God Almighty. Because as I say, He's the reason I'm still living. He wants me here for a reason. Like at times I know what I'm living for, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's like, especially like with what's going on in the world, it's like, God, like, why do you want me here at in this point of time? I see the light I am. I see the influence I have. But it's like sometimes, like with my previous video, you don't want to be here on this earth. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Like, I think you also, if you can relate, you'll see people changing around you because of money. I won't lie, like, you also do kind of change. With me, I've also changed, I won't lie. Like, now that I'm able to afford things, yeah, it's just like, I won't lie, a level of confidence comes with having money. Yeah, it's just a lot, I won't lie. It's your boy, I'm the doozy. I'm out. Peace.